My name is Julian Ruck. I own 1423 Lapeer Avenue, otherwise known as Polly's Place. It's a free food garden on Lapeer. Probably anybody here may have driven by it. Before I start, I want to say thank you to Councilmember Ashford for being a voice of reason for a moment. And also, what I have to say next is not directed towards you in any way. When I have come to these council member meetings, you have done your due diligence, you have asked questions, curious, pointed questions, while everyone else just passed through every agenda. And I just want to thank you for your hard work, and I want you to know what I have to say next to the rest of the council does not pertain to you.
Okay, but I am part of the council.
I understand.
So you know this. And maybe they don't say anything, just so you'll know, and a lot of people don't know this. We get memos up here, and maybe they don't have to, you know. So I'm not trying to.
I understand, and I don't want to single you out. Can you tell me what the first stage of a crisis is? Every crisis. It's pertained to this. First stage of a crisis, any crisis, is not knowing you're in one. And in your tenure as mayor, the population of Port Huron has dropped by 6%. We have double the poverty level of the national average. We see $350,000 being spent on a pole barn while kids go to bed hungry and malnourished and undereducated in this community every single night. It is my feeling, and on the streets, it's the feeling of most of this community, that you all should be ashamed of yourselves. If you look at the schematic of how Port Huron is ordered, who is in charge, the very top box, the good people of Port Huron, and we have been left to the wayside. And I, an independent human being, with my tax stimulus, my unemployment from COVID, seeing the writing on the wall, bought a piece of property that sat there for $6,000 for a year with dirty needles on it, dirty underwear on it, and turned it into a free food garden where even in the past week I've given about 80 pounds of produce to the soup kitchen. Anybody here can go to that garden and have anything they want at any time. I did that. You didn't do that. And along the way, you said it's been wonderful. And then the conversation just dropped off. And all of a sudden, we started getting kneecapped from blight. And every time we sent emails, we were ignored. Then acknowledged at a certain point. An email from James Freed saying, your emails have not gone unnoticed. We'll be with you within a week. And then I waited almost 2 weeks and I didn't get one. I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. 2 years. 2 years. I have a goal and a plan that within 5 years, we could completely eliminate hunger in this community. I have 20 years permaculture experience. That's what I did when I left here. I grew up here for 20 years. I know intimately the problems of this community. I, at this moment, am here expressing my anger on behalf of a community that's too busy working, too busy tired, trying to put food on their table, trying to make this a better community. And you hit them and find them with blight. I still have more time. I have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I started my own time right here.